Hello, my name is Taryn.
And my name is Nora.
And this is The Lion's Roar. Today's date is Monday, March 4th, 2024.
Just this last weekend, Lawrence High students showed off their exceptional forensic skills. Here's Rose Kennedy with the Space and Debate recap.
As many confused freshmen will tell you, LHS forensics does not, in fact, involve any crime scene investigation or DNA testing. That's forensic science. Competitive forensics, also known as speech and debate, yapathon, yap and field, and the Olympics for non-athletes, refers to the art of waking up at 5 a.m., putting on a pantsuit, and talking to other people's parents for 12 hours on a Saturday morning. Who am I kidding? Nobody would actually do that, right? This past weekend, the LHS speech and debate team competed at the 2024 ONW Invitational, with over 400 competitors and 37 schools across Kansas, making it the biggest forensics tournament of the season. There's also schools from Missouri, but Keisha doesn't count those. Our yappers competed for almost 11 hours, with the day starting at 8 a.m. and ending at 5 p.m. Congratulations to Lions who made it to sems and finals, all of whom received bids to compete in the 2024 Night Talk tournament in May. Be sure to check out the LHS Speech and Debate Twitter for more updates, as well as results for future tournaments. This has been Rose Kennedy, reporting for the Lion's Roar.
Thank you, Rose and Liam, for that recap.
At LHS, we have some pretty talented kids.
Here's Logan and Garin on some of the outstanding artists at LHS.
Recently, many artists at LHS have been nationally recognized for their works. Senior Isabel Klisch and sophomores Lila Brown and Selah Wolf have all had works chosen to be in the PKX Teen Art Exhibition in New York. The students share what type of art they do.
Typically tends to be acrylics with mixed media aspects to it. I've been painting for about 2 years now.
I've been doing photography for a year.
I do photography and I've been doing it since freshman year.
Senior Oliver Elwell was also awarded for a ceramic piece, which will be showcased at an exhibition for the National Council on Education's Ceramic Art Annual Conference.
It's kind of just like a representation of my room, and if you look on there, you'll see on the bed there's like a plush frog. It's just a continuation of my theme of frogs and personal works.
Klisch experimented with many different techniques to create one of her awarded pieces.
The one that was most recent was the papulopustule cystic nodule piece about my journey with acne. That was one of the most challenging pieces I've done because I was really experimenting with different types of mixed media. So I was using like wig hair, makeup brush hair, face wax that they use for like special effects, and it was just really fun to kind of experiment with new things.
Receiving national recognition has given the students a proud feeling.
I think it's just cool that my art's gonna get to be viewed by people that I don't even know.
When I came here, I made it my goal to really emphasize the fact that I was here for the arts and that I was gonna make the arts seen and heard. And so it makes me really proud and just happy about the fact that not only I get the opportunity to represent how LHS supports the arts, but also that my friends and other artists are also able to do the same.
Be sure to congratulate these artists on their achievements. This has been Garin Middleton, reporting for the Lion's Roar.
Thank you guys for that incredible video.
Next up, the Brain Exercise Initiative is a more recent opportunity here at Lawrence High.
Here's Garin with more information on it.
The Brain Exercise Initiative is a group of LHS students who volunteer at the new vet houses. They help patients by using math and brain games. Sponsor Marcy Lucian explains the importance of the club.
The kiddos go once or twice a week over to the Newvant House, which it's a nursing home where they have some of the patients are experiencing dementia and Alzheimer's. And so the kids work with them just to either doing math or language arts, crossword puzzles, just even interact to keep that brain active. And there's been research that shows shows that helps slow in the progression of the disease.
I think it's really rewarding just because I think it's really fun and it's usually a good time. Yes, it's community service technically, but it's more just like a fun little break throughout the week.
So I joined the Brain Exercise Initiative because I have a grandparent with dementia myself, so I already kind of had the experience working with people with dementia and I knew how to talk to them. So I figured this would be just a really great place that I could show off those skills and use them.
I go there once a week, so I see how different each week can be for the residents we work with, but it's also taught me you can still form relationships with them even if their memory isn't what it used to be.
So you can reach out to me, or Simeon Moulton is the club vice president, or you can talk to Miss Lucian, she's our club sponsor, and you could join our group me. From there, we'll have to do a training just so you know how to talk to the people with dementia. Then we'll schedule an orientation at Newvant House, start volunteering right after that.
This has been Garin Weaver reporting for the Lion's Roar.
Nora, are you doing anything fun over spring break?
Yes, I am. I'm going on some fun trips, but I wonder what other students here at LHS are going to do.
Let's find out from Liam on what students are looking forward to over spring break and the weather.
I'm looking forward to hanging out with my friends. First spring break, I'll be in Lawrence again, so I'm excited for that.
This spring break, I'm working on building a house for my dad. So I'm looking forward to having time to do that, work with him, and finish off that construction.
I think I'm gonna go to a cabin with my friends up in the Flint Hills. It's gonna be fun.
I stay in my house and sleep a lot.
I've got a robotics competition in Kansas City.
What are you looking forward to this spring break?
Celebrating my first wedding anniversary.
Woohoo!
I am looking forward to going skiing with my family out in Colorado. My parents live in Keystone, so.
I'm going to Arkansas for about 5 days and celebrating my birthday.
So this spring break, I will be traveling to Indianapolis to tour Butler University, specifically the Jordan College of the Arts, to see if I will go there for ballet pedagogy.
What are you hoping to do over spring break?
Relax and chill.
I'm probably going to go to St. Louis with my cousins, so I want to go to a lot of baseball games, I guess.
I will still be working, unfortunately, so there is no time off for me.
Ouch.
I'm going to get my hair done.
I'm going to try and catch up on some work.
Nothing. I'm going to the Grand Canyon for my brother's senior trip.
Grand.
Thanks for joining us on finding out what students are doing for spring break.
Hey Chesties, I'm Kai Aguilar with the weather. Great weather this week. Monday is going to be warmer with the highs in the 70s. Moving into the rest of the week, it's going to stay mostly the same with highs in the 60s and lows in the mid 30s. Let's go to Michael Clark to see what we're going to be wearing this week.
Hello Chesties, I'm Michael Clark with the weather. Well, this week is going to be pretty consistent, so just wear a comfy shirt with some warm pants. So, that was Michael Clark and Kai Aguilera with the weather.
Thank you, Liam. If you want to see the full cut and see what even more LHS students are getting up to over spring break, you can find it on our Room 38 Productions channel.
Don't forget, Link Crew applications are due on March 28th.
This Wednesday, there will be an informational meeting about unified soccer. Stop by room 263 at school at 1:30 if you're interested. Well, Lions, that's all for today.
This will be our last episode until we come back from spring break.
We wish you an amazing break, and remember, it's
a great day to be a lion.